thrown away. It pierced my heart with its lonely sound that filled the wind. All I did was draw some random lines on the blank paper, but then I realized it already become a vivid picture. Just like a cell phone, when I lose one part of it, it will be broken. Well, you know what to say, only you can complete me, even though it's not what I want. You're the only one that I can see. I don't know what's wrong with me, but after my heart started calling your name, I know all we can live without you. Please just hold me tight, don't let me go. No, can you trust me? And can you trust me, baby? Just please pull me in and hold me, baby. Shine like a sun and guide me all the way. I'm just like a sunflower following you all. Just this moment, I feel like an empty symphony, because there's nothing that can fit my harmony. Because you're the melody, so don't be a memory. Drench my heart. Don't let me go. Trust me. Trust me. Just hold me tight. Don't let me go. No, can you trust me?
Who's most likely to get married first?
누가 제일 먼저 결혼할 것 같은지.
Mary.
On a three. 1, 2, 3.
왜 나야?
All through the night, baby, trust me. I am ready to feel the pain of your rose-like embrace, bringing peace and no flowers to me.
Who's most likely to get married first?
누가 제일 먼저 결혼할 것 같은지.
Mary.
On a three. 1, 2, 3.
왜 나야?
The light that flies from your eyes tells me everything. I don't need words to know that breakup is approaching. I know this will be our last, but I'm quietly praying now, for you won't let me go, or you won't be alone.
I love you so much.
For I know this moment won't last so long anymore. It's now slowly becoming here's to be.
I love you so much.
Your heart, I wanna see it all. Hey, I wanna feel it all. Oh, I beg you.
This is what I want. What is a final message to your fans?
팬들한테 마지막 한마디를 하고 싶다면 이거.
JK.
I love you so much.
Army, you made all of this possible.
It's full of loneliness. I should have just said, okay, why haven't I just seen you?
Here, we will show you everything tonight. Thank you.
You guys making us, you guys brought us here, so it's like the most amazing thing that's ever, happened to us. So thank you very much, and we'll do our best tonight.
Already become a vivid picture, just like a cell phone. When I lose one part of it, it will be broken. Well, you know what to say, only you can complete me, even though it's not what I want. You're the only one that I can see. I don't know what's wrong with me, but after my heart started calling your name, I know all we can live without you. Please just hold me tight, don't let me go. No,
Let's do it. Let's do it. Give me your phone, Scott. Scott, phone. Scott, give me your phone.
You had.
I don't know.
over following you all day. Now just let me breathe the air that we're sharing together while we're holding each other. Let me cherish this moment.
Give me your phone, Scott. Scott, phone.
There's nothing that can fit my harmony.
Scott, give me your phone.
You had. Just let me feel your just hold me tight.
Here's our new gym.
Your heart, I wanna see it all. Hey, I wanna feel it all. Oh, I beg you. My glass is already empty and it's full of loneliness. I should have just said, okay, why haven't I just seen your way? Even the sound of a crumpled paper being thrown away, it pierced my heart with its lonely sound that filled the wind. All I did was draw some random lines on the blank paper, but then I realized it already become a vivid picture. Just like a cell phone, when I lose one part of it, it will be broken. When you know what to say, only you can complete me, even though it's not what I want. You're the only one that I can see. I don't know what's wrong with me, but after my heart started calling your name, I know all we can live without you. Please just hold me tight. Don't let me go. No, can you trust me? And can you trust me, baby? Just please, let me just hold me tight and hold me all through the night. Can you trust me? Oh, can you trust me? Just please pull me in and hold me, baby. You shine like a sun and guide me all the way. I'm just like a sunflower.
예, 미국 가기 위해서 잠을 안 잤다는 소문이 있습니다.
예, 한숨도 안 잤습니다. 오늘도 차에서 잠깐 뻗었네.
비행기에서 자려고요? 이제 미국을 이제 가게 됐잖아요, 저희가. 미국 처음 가는 것좀 얘기하네. 미국에서 처음으로 이제 데뷔를 하게 될 거고, AMA라는 이제 큰 시상식에서 공연을 하게 됐는데, 어떠세요?
아, 지금은 모르겠어요. 그 현장 가봐야
네.
좀 실감이 날 것 같아요. 지금 잠도 잘 안 자고 지금 한국이고 지금 그 공연장과 인터뷰장이 코앞으로 다가오지 않았기 때문에
네.
실감이 나지 않아요.
네.
그래서 난 지금 전혀 떨리지 않습니다.
하나도 안 떨려 보이고 그냥 졸려 보입니다.
가만한 폰에
잘하고 계세요.
네, 알겠습니다. 정신없다.
네, 저희가 드디어 미국에 왔습니다. 도착인데 너무 잠을 많이 자가지고 머리가 이상한데 저희가 도착하고 나니까 정말 많은 분들이 반겨주셔가지고
깜짝 놀랐어.
네, 저희가 이때까지 미국에 왔을 때보다 훨씬 더 많은 분들이 반겨주셔서
정말 좋습니다.
이럴 수가. 네, 기뻤어요. 어쨌든 저 카메라를 들고 계시는 기자분들도 너무 많으셨고, 그리고 팬분들도 너무 많이 기다려주셔서 정말 기대가 되는 것 같아요. 더욱더 AMA가 어떤 곳일지 너무너무 기대되고 잘하고 오겠습니다. 오케이.
저는 뭔가 긴장이 좀 안 됐어요. 왠 줄 알아요?
마너 매장 좀 해라.
왜요?
야, 그래.
네, 알겠어요. 안 받았던 걸로. 알았네. 빠졌네, 와. 긴장을 안 해.
무대에 성의 없는 걸로.
야,
Hey. glass is already empty and it's full of loneliness.
저는
You'll have
뭔가
to say,
긴장이
okay,
좀 안
what
됐어요.
heaven I just
왠지
say,
알아요?
마음 분장 좀 해요.
왜?
야, 부르자.
네, 알겠습니다. 안 걸로. 잘했네. 빠졌네, 얘가. 인정을 안 해.
무대에 성이 없는 걸로. 자,
blank paper, but then I realize it already become a vivid picture. Just like a cell phone, when I lose one part of it, it will be broken. Will you know what to say? Only you can complete me.
제가 왜 긴장이 안 됐었냐면
알겠습니다.
긴장이 안 됐군요.
긴장이 안 됐군요. 안타깝습니다.
왜냐면 이제
그랬군요. 네. 그래가지고 저희가 오늘 누구 만났죠? 혹시 기억나는 사람 있나요?
Just hold me tight. Don't let me go. No. Can you trust me? And can you trust me? Baby, just please let me be.
팬분들한테 진짜 해주고 싶은
오케이.
It's always so exciting to see our fans.
Can you trust me?
저는 반응 안 해주십니까?
태영이 옷이 이렇게 살짝 보일까 말까 해서 굉장히 섹시해요. 네.
가려줘야지.
좋아요.
야, 이게 월드와이드 숄더.
이게 참된
야,
우정이지. 네.
이 참된 어깨죠.
네, 개인 캠이니까 나가세요.
Cherish this moment like an empty symphony. Because there's nothing that can fit my harmony. Because you're the melody, so don't be a memory. Drench my heart with your song, just let me feel your warmth. Just hold me tight. Your arms, your warmth, your heart. I wanna see it all. Hey, I wanna feel it all. Oh, I beg you. My glass is already empty and it's full of loneliness. I should have just said, okay, why haven't I just seen your way? Even the sound of a crumpled paper being thrown away, it pierced my heart with its lonely sound that filled the wind. All I did was draw some random lines on the